Hello and welcome to WP Clicks YouTube channel. Today I want to show you some excellent WordPress themes for architects and architect studios and professionals in that field. The first theme that I want to show is Ratio. It comes with 15 home pages, as you can see. And the first thing we want to check out is the main home. This home page opens with this beautiful full screen slider. And let's see what it has next. We have images with text that you can combine with images from your studio or showcase your work and then write a little bit about what your business is all about. We also have some very cool, very useful interactive elements such as this counter, which you can use to display the number of finished projects, new design, etc. Obviously, you can use whatever you want. It can be the number of houses built, the number of boathouses, whatever it is that you do. Obviously, these numbers are random. Look at this, 268 team members. That's impressive. And this list of projects here can be used to display the projects that you're the most proud of. Notice the interesting hover effect when we hover above the image. Our offices and so on. And this is important here. Here you can showcase your team members. And there is this interesting hover effect. When we hover, the color is no longer black and white, now it's in color. And you can also display all the social links for your team members. We have some quotes here on a carousel, blog posts. These are the clients, and this is the footer where you can place anything you want, such as your projects, awards, and this is important here. This is the Instagram feed, which is always a great addition for architectural websites because it's very visual. Now I'm gonna go back and show you another homepage available with this theme, one of the 15 amazing homepages. And that is the interactive slider. Okay, we have some very impressive full screen images here. As we scroll, the slider changes the image, and there is little to nothing else here except for these little icons, the pluses. Clicking reveals this area where you can place any text you want and also put a link for this specific project. It's a very innovative, very elegant solution because it allows the image to pop up without being obscured by anything else. Now you may be wondering, where is the menu? How do I navigate a website like this? Well, here is the menu. See how it changes into a little plus sign? And what happens? It opens a full screen menu. Very interesting solution, a very impressive solution. Here you have all your navigational links and also the search bar. Okay, moving on to the next architect theme that I want to show you. This is Ambient. This theme comes with 12 beautiful home pages. Let's check out the main page. Okay, so what we see here is another full screen slider, also made with Revolution slider, which comes bundled with your copy of this theme. And it's not just any slider. As you can see, it comes with this zoom in and zoom out effect. Okay, let's scroll down. Here you have some icons that you can combine with text. And this portfolio list is for showcasing your best work, also comes with an interesting hover effect. Here's the theme. Okay, this is another interactive element. This is a progress bar. You can use it, but you don't have to. That's important to understand. Everything you see here can be combined, mixed, and matched, even between different home pages. If you don't want to use the progress bar, you don't have to. It will not be on your homepage if you don't want it there. Okay, we have another counter here. We have our clients. And this is very cute. This is a Testimonials Carousel. Because if you have clients saying nice stuff about you, you definitely want to display that. And here is our blog. Let's check out the blog pages just to see what they're like. Okay, so you have your blog post here. You have your featured image, your latest post categories. It's a pretty standard blog page. I'm just going to turn this off. I also wanted to show you the Parallax presentation that comes with this theme. Parallax is always a very interesting effect and makes a very good impression. Okay, we have these interactive charts here. So if you feel that something as modern and as dynamic as Parallax fits your style as an architect, this is the page that you can definitely use. And also I wanted to show you the shop here. Okay, hold on. Okay, as you can see, we have a fully functional shop here powered by WooCommerce, which comes as a plugin with this theme. You can display your favorites or your bestsellers, highlight the products that are on sale. And here the customers have the ability to add an item directly to cart, and then they get to view the cart, okay? Or to click on the item to look at it more closely, to find out the price, the additional details, description, and also see the related products. Okay, moving on to Maison, if that is how you pronounce it in French. This is one of my favorite themes because it's very modern and very sophisticated at the same time. We're not going to look at all these home pages. I just wanted to show you the full screen showcase because it's absolutely amazing. Look what happens when I scroll. It's not your plain old full screen scroll because it has this interesting effect as if the images are bouncing in and out of view. And everything can lead wherever you want it to lead because you build the links. And here, about the menu, we have the sidebar menu here. It's always a good idea to put your menu items in a sidebar menu for navigation and for everything else you need, because that way the menu doesn't interfere with the visual content, which is, I think, very important for websites for architects or designers, where the visual is it's the most important part. Okay, let's move on to split screen showcase. Okay, look what happens when I scroll. One part of the screen goes up, the other goes down. It's very interesting, and I think it makes a very nice impression on your visitors. And also the left menu home, yes, that one is very interesting. So the first thing we notice here is this interesting cursor shaped like an arrow. And we also notice that we have our menu on our left-hand side. This is not a sidebar, this is a vertical menu. Also very dynamic, see what happens. Okay, let's go to Aarhus. This is a Scandinavian-inspired theme for architects, as you can see. We are going to check out the main home. Okay, so here the first thing we notice is this interesting loud and bold typography. We have the progress bar. This is a very, very interesting portfolio list. The list of awards. Okay, let's see the homepage called Architecture Studio. Okay, this one is another very interesting demo in terms of design and also very image heavy. So if you have a lot of impressive photos that you want to showcase, this is the one you're going to use. Again, we talked about loud and bold typography. Notice the counter here. The numbers are very large. And here is the theme. Okay, let's go back and check out other demos. Interactive links. Let's see what that one is. Oh, okay. So this one, when we slide, it doesn't go up and down, it goes left and right. And here you have this big bold links leading you to single pages with images and everything that you want to say about your images, about your project, like the timeline, location, client, and also social buttons. And this one, another interactive demo, is the interactive project list. Oh, this is very interesting. This is very unusual. On one side of the screen, we have a plain list of all our projects with details. For example, this belongs to the category of villas. This is a penthouse, loft, and so on. As we hover, the images that represent that particular project pop up here to the right. Let's click on one and see the single page. Okay, we have full screen imagery here. We have a little about section where you can explain your project and tell your audience more about it. And see, it's very dynamic. It is very interactive because we have parallax, we have this interesting zoom effects. Nothing is static here. Okay, and we're gonna move on to our final theme for today, that is Alto. This one is particularly contemporary, very minimalistic, and obviously the black one pops right up and grabs your attention, so let's check that one out. You have to be an architect of certain style to use this kind of homepage. It's definitely not for everyone, but if your style is even remotely minimalistic, this could be a perfect solution for you because it's monochromatic, it's very powerful. For instance, look at this. It says, meet the team. Look at this team. They're moving up and down, but slightly. Very elegant, very powerful. Okay, let's see what else they have there. Full screen carousel. Oh, this is like flipping through a magazine. Imagine flipping through an architectural magazine and just looking at some beautiful photos. Of course, everything is linked, leading to single pages with all the necessary information regarding the project and also the related projects. Let's go back and see the menu here. This is another full screen menu, a great solution for architects and architectural websites. This is the right sidebar blog. This is just one of the blog options that are available with this theme. And also I want to show you something. This theme comes with a page called vCard, which is basically a virtual business card. And I don't have to explain what a business card is used for, but you can see you have all the important information about yourself, and you offer a way for people to contact you, to follow you on your social media, and so on. These were our picks for the best WordPress themes for architects. If you know a theme that we didn't mention, or if you have your own favorites, please let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, you can check out our selection of the best WordPress themes for weddings and barbershops.